Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is going to be a soul's journey reading, and as always it is a general reading. It is not a one-to-one reading, so the messages may or may not resonate with you. Time is fluid, energies are interchangeable, and it is not gender specific, so just keep an open mind and take what messages resonates for you, okay, and leave the rest. Let's go ahead and get started. So I went ahead and pulled some cards for you just to save time on the shuffling. And so far, the energies that I'm picking up is one of contentment. It feels like you're in a good spot. It feels like, honestly, luck is on your side because we got multiple koi fish here showing up. And you know, the koi fish is a symbol of prosperity and luck and abundance. And with this first card here, it says there's always enough. And I feel like you are either coming to that understanding of abundance, of like, you know, there's always going to be enough of things that I don't have to stress so much, you know, especially material matters, right? It's like it's like this energy of choosing not to stress so much about, you know, money, not to stress too much about material things, and because you know that the universe will provide. It's just this feeling that you understand that you do have luck on your side. Now for some of you, this could be saying that there is a need to tap into that, you know, because with this card here, it says meditate and contemplate. So either you probably need to do more of that, or you are doing that. But I feel like you are, honestly. I feel like you're taking the time out to meditate, to line up your chakras, and you're seeing the abundance that the universe, you know, is providing for you. And with this card here, No Place Like Home, this is a card of assurance. It's a card of security, you know, feeling safe and secure in your home. For some of you, I feel like maybe you might want to add a koi fish pond in your backyard. But I just get this feeling of comfort. And it's interesting that I say that because we are in Taurus season, right? Which Taurus season talks about being comfortable. It talks about being selfish in a way that is practical, in a way that is more towards finding your inner peace, inner happiness. So like, for example, taking time out for yourself to just, you know, enjoy a movie, you know, taking time out for yourself to just plan for your future endeavors, plan for your future accomplishments, your goals. But what I'm sensing is just this overall energy of feeling like things are abundant right now. Like I feel like you're in a very prosperous time in your life. There's also a message here about being authentic in your own skin with this No Place Like Home card. It's a feeling of being completely comfortable with who you are, you know, and what you're about. Let's see what this card is here. We got Squirrel Spirit. It says believe in yourself. Whatever it is that you're going through, Spirit is reminding you that you are a powerful co-creator. You're a powerful magician, Sag. And Spirit is reminding you to just believe in yourself, right? For some of you, I see that you are believing, like you are manifesting here. The black egg. Yeah, this card talks about authenticity, truth, the inner truth. So I feel like this situation is challenging you to find an inner truth, to listen to that voice inside that speaks to your passion, speaks to your heart, you know. Because the black egg, there's nothing is hidden. There's no lies, no fakeness. It's all within yourself here. It's the complete truth within yourself. And it's about taking that truth and manifesting your reality the way that you see fit. Because the koi fish spirit ultimately talks about this feeling of being in a small pond, right? But it's this realization of the fact that you have everything you need. Even if your pond feels small, you have everything you need to feel abundant and prosperous and happy in your pond, you know. Like, it's about taking a step back and realizing the abundance that is around you, being more present. Let's see, what do we got here? Full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity. What's interesting is we have the pink supermoon coming up on April 26th, and that's the full moon in Scorpio. And so Spirit is saying the full moon in Scorpio talks about truths being revealed, right? It talks about illumination happening, underlying truths coming out, hidden feelings, hidden emotions coming out, and making themselves known. I feel like for you, this is a time to release negativity, to release whatever kind of energies that have been holding you back, because I do see a lot of dark energy here. Even though it's like things feel very prosperous and abundant, I still feel like there's this part of you that contradicts that, you know, that tells yourself like, you know, I don't know, it's just this feeling of like waiting until you see, not necessarily like believing until you see the truth. Does that make sense? And then you got to the sea. So this talks about going with the flow of life, you know, moving forward calmly, peacefully. Yeah. This is the Six of Swords in the tarot deck here, which talks about moving into calmer waters. I just feel like overall you're not being hard on yourself. I feel like you're giving yourself time to understand what it is, what exactly is your truth, to understand what it is that truly makes you happy, you know? You're taking time. I just feel like you're taking time for yourself, kind of taking a step back from everyday life and kind of reassessing, reevaluating here. Should I put that koi fish pond in my backyard? But yeah, this is a time to release negativity. That's what Spirit is saying. And I feel like that's what you're doing. Wow. Okay. Let's go ahead and jump into the tarot. Let's see what the tarot cards have to say. Bottom of the deck, we got the Four of Voices in reverse. Now this talks about a need for a break, okay? Maybe you're giving yourself time to take a break from everything. But overall, this is just a need for a break. So maybe you haven't been allowing yourself time to just relax, you know, and enjoy the comforts of life. Let's see, Spirit. What other messages do we have for Sagittarius if high is good? So we got the wheel, okay, and the wheel talks about luck, really. Talks about things happening in divine order. Good luck is on your side, Sagittarius. That's like the theme for you, Sag, is like, I feel like Sagittarians are very fortunate, but a lot of them don't realize how fortunate they are. Yeah, the 5 of emotions. It's like, even though you have all these things to be fortunate about, you can't help but feel a little disappointed or sad or let down. And then we got the 7 of voices in reverse. And this is, I feel like this is what's keeping you from truly being yourself. Because the 7 of voices, you know, there's an element of deceit. There's an element of trickery, right? And when it's in reverse like that, I'm feeling this energy of not being true to yourself here. So that can mean a lot of things, but mostly it's like you're not paying attention to the things that you do have. And then we got strength, Leo energy. But somehow you're finding the courage to continue moving forward. Yeah. I'm just sensing that you're going through the motions here. Things are great. You're seeing the abundance in life, but I feel like it's still not satisfying enough for you. It just feels like there's still something lacking. There's still something missing. But you're finding the courage to press on, you know. This is just giving me the energy of working hard all the time and not really seeing the benefits of doing so. Let's see. What else, Spirit? What other messages do we have for Sag? Yeah, the Empress in reverse. Things probably haven't been coming to fruition the way that you had hoped, or there's a lack of confidence here. We got the 3 of materials, the 3 of pentacles, collaboration, work. For some of you, there could be some kind of teamwork here, some kind of collaboration that's probably got you feeling sad, disappointed. This could be a situation at work too. It could be that work is leaving you to feel disappointed and empty. Yeah. Let me get 2 more cards, Spirit. What messages? Okay, so we got the 8 of Voices in reverse. And then we got the Ace of Inspirations. Interesting, okay. So I feel like you are working towards releasing this mask. So remember how we talked about this is a time to release negativity? I feel like you're doing that. You're letting go of this energy that seems to be holding you back. And you're finding inspiration. So this is probably why the Strength card was here, is because there's been a spark. There's been some sort of burst of creativity, an idea, something that you're passionate about. And this is what's helping you to find the strength to move forward. It's like you have this great idea on what you want to do, or how you want to live your life, and you're moving forward with that, even though you may not understand your truth completely. You're allowing this passion, this spark, you know, to move you forward, to keep you going. I just feel like maybe things haven't progressed the way that you wanted it to, and you're kind of beating yourself up over it, you know. But at the same time, there is this fire within you that keeps you going. Yeah, bottom of the deck, we got the 10 of Emotions in reverse. This is giving me that energy of like, even though outwardly things might seem great, right? You know, you might seem happy on the outside. I feel like on the inside, there's still this feeling of discontentment. Interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and draw a most likely outcome for you. Now keep in mind that this is not set in stone. Actions shape destiny. So just take this message with a grain of salt, alright? Bottom of the deck, we got the 6 of Swords. There's forward movement here for you. And this is stepping into calmer waters, like I said earlier. Going with the flow, right? Let's see, Spirit. What's coming up next for Sagittarius here? So we got the 6 of Cups. Okay, this card talks about reconciliation, forgiveness, making peace with yourself, with your inner child. And then we got the 6 of Wands, success, triumph, victory, fame, recognition. What else, Spirit? What's coming up next for Sagittarius? 9 of Swords. Interesting. And then we got the 10 of Swords. What the heck? So you got 7, 8, 9, 10 of Swords. You're just in your head about this whole situation. Because this is giving me very conflicting emotions here. Bottom of the deck, we got the 8 of Cups. So this talks about walking away from something that no longer serves you. And I feel like this is very internal. Emotionally, I feel like you're having to step away from this part of you that is self-defeating. This is the negativity that we're having to release. Because what's happening is you're just too, I feel like you're just too in your head about long-term stuff. Like, it feels more like you're so focused on achieving long-term goals, or that it just feels daunting. It feels overwhelming, you know. But what I'm understanding is, as long as you can step away from this feeling and make peace with yourself, with you and your inner child here, there is success here for you, right? But it's about stepping out of this energy of fear and anxiety, you know, and starting over, starting a new chapter here. Yeah. There is, I feel like for some of you, if there's been some kind of idea that that you've had towards your success, I feel like Spirit is saying go for it. You know, don't be hesitant on that. Yeah, it just feels like Spirit is saying, stop getting in your head about this whole thing, because all it's doing is it's just keeping you from being present, you know, living in the now. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and close this reading out with a couple of advice cards here. What advice do we have for Sagittarius moving forward, Spirit? What advice do we have for Sagittarius moving forward? Thank you. We got standstill. Yeah, this is the energy that I feel, is just taking time out and to just evaluate, to just observe and breathe in the abundance and life that is around you now. I think that Spirit is asking you to just relax, because yeah, it's like I said, you're very focused on your success, on your end goal, that it's hard for you to just chill. But Spirit is saying, take this time to really relax. We're in Taurus season here, you know. Let's pull one of these elemental cards here. What advice do we have for Sagittarius moving forward? Thank you. Time, discipline. Now, I'm going to go ahead and read this one out of the book, but I feel like this energy is just understanding patience, you know. Things take time to unfold, right? Let's see. What number is that? 41? Discipline. Find out the causes of your procrastination or resistance. Do not miss your opportunities. Someone is wasting your time. Be aware of this. You have finite time on this planet, so use it well. Interesting. Some of you could be dealing with someone who is wasting your time. And it's interesting that it says, find out the causes of your procrastination or resistance, because I was kind of feeling that energy of procrastination, but it's more just like this energy of uncertainty, of like, what do I do? You know, like, how do I achieve my goal? How do I achieve happiness here? But Spirit is saying, use this time wisely to really reevaluate yourself. For some of you, this could be something linked to your inner child here. Reevaluate your situation and where you are and where you want to be. Start making the plans for your goals. Let me read a little bit of the standstill here. It says, if it feels that some areas of your life have slowed down or even come to a standstill, you are right. Something is not progressing. Even if it seems that things are flowing, look beneath the surface. Perhaps something is immovable. The first step to becoming unstuck is to acknowledge where you are. The soul loves the truth. If in life you can either say there are no weeds, or you can notice the weeds and begin pulling them out. Notice what isn't working in your life, and then take slow, steady steps to unblock the barriers. In nature, when one is being sucked into mud, the worst thing to do is struggle. The best thing to do is slowly and carefully, one step at a time, extricate yourself. You see the message in that? Some of you have weeds you have to deal with. But it's about just taking a step back and carefully thinking about what it is that is going to bring you happiness, and this is going to take time. But Spirit is saying, don't rush, there's no need for rushing here. This is something that you have to use your time wisely on, all right? Okay, Sagittarius, that's all I have for you today. I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, please go ahead and click the like button down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you'd like to book a personal reading, my information is in the description box below. And until next time, Sag, I will see you later. Bye.